애들이 휴가를 갔나? 자리가 좀 있네.
휴가를 이번 주부터 많이 갔네요. 네.
Going no doubt, am I thinking me and you? Guess it's over. It was a rainbow, but we're sinking. Lost my you. I might come back.
마스크를 착용하세요.